And welcome back to North of the Broad. With me now is Susie McMahon, who's the owner of Luxe Lowcountry Travel, along with author Donna Armer, who I have interviewed before.
That's
Welcome
right.
both of you
Thank
ladies
you.
to our program.
Thank you.
We're here to specifically talk about an event that's going to be happening in March of 2022. March the 9th through the 13th. It's called the Lowcountry Literary and Leisure Getaway. So sounds very exciting. Let's start with you, Susie. Mm-hmm. Who came up with this idea?
I believe I did. But definitely, I'm in the travel industry and I have a love for reading. And I wanted to figure out a way to combine those two passions. And the Lowcountry Literary and Leisure Tour Getaway, has come together because of those passions. Wanting people from out of the area to come visit Pat Conroy's Lowcountry, and also to create some events that the public can attend to benefit the Pat Conroy Literary Center.
Okay, very good. So let's begin with Wednesday, March the 9th. And there is a reception. It's from 5 to 7. And what else will be happening during that event?
During that time, it'll be held at the Beaufort Inn in a Courtyard, and the public can purchase tickets to the event. We will have 9 featured authors that were featured in my virtual book club over the last year and a half, including Donna. And we will have the authors mixing and mingling. We'll have heavy appetizers, and people will have an opportunity to chat with the authors up close and personal.
And some of the authors are pretty exciting. You've got Rebecca Bruff, you have Estelle Ford-Williamson, Sally Handley. You've got a big lineup.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. And then you are going to be on a panel, an author panel, and that'll be on Saturday, March the 12th.
I'm actually going to be emceeing the panel.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Well, with 5 panelists that you really want to meet.
All right. So tell us who's on the panel.
Okay. First off, Marley Bruskoff. And Marley was Pat's literary agent. So she's going to be on the panel. Then there will be Pat's wife, Cassandra King Conroy. Right. And then a student of Pat's who's also an author, Valerie Sayers. Oh, wow. And then 2 of his former classmates at the Citadel, John Worley and Scott Graber. So it's going to just be fantastic. They have fabulous stories to talk about Pat and their interactions with Pat and their friendships.
Now, where is that going to be, Donna?
That's going to be held at the arcade downtown upstairs.
Okay. All right. And again,
that's free and open to the public.
And that's open to the public, 2 to 3:30. And then that evening, our own Jonathan Haupt is going to be speaking. There's a Lowcountry Boil. So let's talk about that. You want to share, Donna?
You can't come to the Lowcountry as a visitor or for the residents without experiencing a Lowcountry Boil. And we wanted to close out the week of the getaway with that farewell dinner. Again, bringing all 9 featured authors to that event. But then having a presentation that Jonathan is going to do with the Beaufort High School interns about how education is so intricately interwoven in so many of Pat's novels. And that's going to be a Lowcountry Boil dinner over on Ladies Island at the Celadon community.
And so if someone wants to be a part of and participate in some of these events, is there one website? Is it the Pat Conroy Literary website or the Luxe Travel?
You can find the registration link on either one of the websites, and there's an Eventbrite link to register, even for the free event, because we can go up to, I think, about 50 people, and at that point we would need to.
All right, we have a minute left. So what is your ultimate goal? What is your vision, both of you, for this event?
I'll let you start.
This literary and leisure getaway. It sounds fascinating.
Well, Susie and I met over, of course, literature. So, and the love of it, and the love of Pat Conroy and the Lowcountry, and intermingling with other authors who feel the same way and have some spectacular books, and bringing people from outside of our area who may not even know, or before Susie put it out there, would even know that there was a Pat Conroy Literary Center.
Exactly.
So it's so exciting to know that people are interested and they want to come and be part of this.
Yes, and Susie?
Bringing the love of travel and literature together. And just having a really good time to benefit the Pat Conroy Literary Center.
Again, the dates are March the 9th through the 13th, 2022. Thank you for being on our program.
Oh, thank you for your
you.
time.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And we'll
Donna.
be right back with North of the Broad. Don't go away, everyone.